All right, I am here in Butler, Indiana at the International Monster Truck Museum and Hall of Fame, standing underneath this fake monster truck. Anyway, this place looks pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to exploring it. One of the reasons I wanted to come here is because these are the original monster trucks. These are all the home built ones. None of these are like professional racing chassis. It's great.
Terminator 079 Monster Bronco. Hercules there is an 87 Chevy Silverado.
So one of the things that you'll notice on is these are leaf springs. This would have made for a pretty darn rough ride. Whereas these, for example, have these much more modern kind of coilover style shocks. And you got to think when they were first kind of building these, you had to use whatever was available. So these are all like basically semi truck, dump truck, heavy hauling truck leaf springs that were used. That was probably the only thing that was really readily available. Wow, look at that. Look at the wear on that tire. Isn't that interesting? And even the frames, like these early ones, it's just a straight box, just a straight square tube, and everything else was attached to it. Whereas these, you see how it's articulated, and we have kind of a cradle, lower center of gravity, much more complicated architecture of these. So the construction method is very interesting on these.
Towards the end of the 2010s, Team Cruise is building down an owner. He got sick and he sold the building to a coalition of owners. These owners had a new vision for the building, which included none of the tenants. So I asked all the tenants, including us, to leave. But to their credit, they gave us a year and a half notice, plenty of time to find a new home. Around 6 months later, museum president Jeff Cook took that orange truck to Shotgun Harry to the Butler Days Festival, where it attracted people like bees to honey. And one of the people who noticed was that he was Mike Carter, Butler's mayor. We tracked down Jeff Good, and Jeff explained his limo at the Cruz Plaza, and not wanting to let the chance slip away, my army showed this building, an old Eagles Lodge, and it closed around 2018 or so. And the museum board of directors got together. They loved the building. So in November 2020, we bought the building, giving the Monster Truck Museum Hall of Fame its very own home. April 17th, 2021, we put the trucks on wide load trailers and a huge parade through DeKalb County that was everywhere on social media and front page top of local newspapers. Finally, after months of hype and anticipation and renovation, the Monster Truck Museum Hall of Fame had its grand opening right here in Butler to a crowd of around 2,200 people.
Cool, nice.
So we've been open 3.5 years ever since.
So was it Cruz's collection that started this?
No, he gave us the space, but everything else, trucks and everything and so on, was donated.
Oh, okay.
This place is donation driven. False alarm.
This is great. I'm glad you persevered and got your own space.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
We actually did that big garage door back there.
Cool.
And we designed it to be big enough where the trucks could get
Check out that airbag.
tires still on.
Nice. Well, it's too bad we missed the parade. That would have actually been really cool.
Yes. But they did have the parade. From point A to point B, a almost continuous, unbroken line of people. You had families watching from their front porches and front yards, sitting in lawn chairs and blankets, and set people in parking lots, and kids were just gazing in awe and wonder like that, and also adults filming with their phones and photographing. I'm like, yep, we're on social media here. Cool. And so it felt like the whole town was here waiting for us, so we finally got to our destination here. It was huge.
That was great. Butler, Indiana.
Yep. We want to be the name and face of Butler, the reason the whole town, if not the whole country, if not the world knows our
Hard to
name.
imagine that brake disc would stop something this heavy. But these are pretty awesome hot rods.
And countries from 6 of the 7 continents. Whoa. It's like Japan, Malaysia, Australia, Canada, Mexico, England, Italy, South Africa, Russia, and more.
Nice. This is great. Impressive.
We're working on, we got plans to open up our very own billboard along the 969 freeway here in New York.
Yeah, that'll help.
Right.
A lot of people will just see that and decide to make a side trip.
Yep. And
That about covers it. I highly recommend coming here if you are in northern Indiana. Very, very cool spot.
Yeah.